Peace be with you. I am Fyron Umali, full-time missionary for Live Christ, Share Christ, specifically assigned in Live the Word Pillar. I am also the current mission coordinator for LCSC NCR. First, I would like to say thank you to all of you who keeps on supporting our mission in LCSC through your financial blessings. Indeed, you are making or creating a big impact in our lives as missionaries and to the lives of the people whom we meet and proclaim Jesus. Again, maraming salamat. Thank you so much po sa inyong lahat. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a missionary assigned in Live the Word. And in our tool for evangelization is the Bible through the LBS method. I remember one of the readings from the Sunday of Easter, we heard the message of Jesus being described as the Good Shepherd. Let me read it again for you. And it says, "My sheep hear my voice. I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish. No one can take them out of my hand. My Father, who has given them to me, is greater than all, and no one can take them out of the Father's hand. The Father and I are one." That's our reading. And obviously, that passage from the Bible speaks about Jesus being the Good Shepherd. I know that all of us has a personal experience of Jesus being our Good Shepherd in our lives. We may have experienced it through our family, work, or in our missionary life. And we thank God for those experiences. But even more, we thank Him because we recognize it is Jesus working in our lives as a Good Shepherd. We recognize and realize it through the people or missionaries who constantly speak and remind us of the goodness of Jesus in our lives as the Good Shepherd. I remember that our late Pope, Pope Francis, mentioned that a good shepherd has to be out in front of the flock, but he has to be also in the midst of the flock and has to be behind the flock. Now, what does it mean? Out in front leading the sheep. In the midst of the flock to be in contact with the sheep and to have the smell of it too. Behind the flock too to support the sheep moving forward and to guide those who are the least lost and last of the sheep. When we think about it, our relationship and responsibility in mission work goes like that. Well, Jesus is the Good Shepherd in front of us as He leads us like a sheep going to heaven. The role of the shepherd in the midst of the sheep who are in contact with them and smells like them is us missionaries doing all the forums, engagements, seminars, recollections, retreats, LBS weekly, and all forms of proclaiming Jesus to them. And the role of the shepherd behind the flock to support the sheep is your role by giving and sharing your financial blessings through Gideon 300. Your role plays a big part in our mission. It helps us to let people to see, hear, and feel that Jesus is our Good Shepherd. Your blessings through Gideon 300 help us to reach the sheep, the God's people who are the least lost and lost. You are helping us to reach those who sometimes we think that are unreachable, hopeless, and unconvertible in their faith. So I hope that we may continue this mission of shepherding the flock of Jesus. Jesus in front to lead us, we missionaries in the midst of the flock, and you, Gideon 300 donors at the back of the flock to support the mission in moving forward to the Lord. You are a blessing to a lot of people beyond your imagination. You are bringing Jesus to a lot of people beyond your imagination. So please, continue to become the blessing and encourage other people to be part of the Gideon 300 missionaries. Let's continue to pray for one another as we do this mission of the Lord through LCSC. God bless us all.